Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, uh, in your opinion, what are some misconception or myths about happiness, and how would you address them?
See, the most important misconception is that we get happiness from things. You will find that when you go to the mall, you feel happy. You feel that I'll buy this earring, I'll buy this shoe, I'll buy this dress, I'll feel very happy. But let me ask you, Khadija asked this question. Who asked this question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So you just think that that earring or that dress or that material, whatever you got, for how much time does that happiness last? So that is a misconception that we get happiness with things, 100% we get happiness with things. But I will
Mm.
give you another choice. You have a choice to go to a party and your best friend is coming from somewhere and she's meeting you after 4 or 5 years. Your best friend, whom you love a lot. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if you go to the party, you will be doing dhamal and masti and Ghana and party and all that. But if you sit with this friend, she and you will be sharing some childhood stories and you will be talking about old times and you'll be discussing something. Which will you enjoy more?
Ma'am, discussing the childhood memories and stuff, like
Yeah,
much better
so
than the party.
exactly. So it is for us to see what makes us happy. So party is very temporary. Party is just a way of forgetting your life for a moment. It definitely gives you happiness. There's no doubt about it. But the next day, what happens? That thing is all gone. It's all gone from your mind. So when you have
Yes.
meaningful conversations with people, when you have heart-to-head sharing, like you are married, right, Khatija?
No, ma'am. No.
You're not married. So whatever it may be, so you meet your friend and you tell something that what happened in the office, or you're a dentist with the patient, something happened with your dad, something happened with your mom, something happened with your sister, brother, something happened, or whatever you feel like sharing, or in your clinic something happened, and something goes back to your friendship, when in the childhood, how you was together in the school. Remember that we used to climb on that mango tree and how we used to come down. That, when you connect with a person, the connection gives you happiness. The connection part is a beauty about life. The connection, and if you see the reasons for living long life, the people who have social connections, they live the longest. It's not about exercise. It is not about diet. We go on talking about diet endlessly. We go on talking about all these things. But the people who have maximum friendships in their lives, they are the people who are happy people. They are the people who are like, they live the longest. And having a good friendship is not easy. You have to work on it. So Halima and I, Dr. Halima and I, we may not be meeting every day. Nowadays, we meet very less, but we share a very good relationship with each other. Like today also, I forgot. She not got angry with me or anything. She's understood that I've got some. I forgot actually. I was outside and I was looking at the. I didn't get that phone. But it's an understanding of two human beings, that you have a connection between two human beings. And for me, if I get to meet Halima ma'am when she came to Bombay also, I will leave all my job and I will go and sit with her and I will sit and talk with her. It's like that. We want to share. We want to share our feelings with each other. So try and think about it from that point of view. Okay, where I can make connections with human beings. And let me tell you, I have just come from an international conference. And Halima ma'am, I've just put up the post on LinkedIn.
Mhm.
And the people who have responded on my LinkedIn are not Indians. My own people have, very less people have responded. It was an international platform. So whatever speech I gave there, those people are responding to me. So why our Indian people are not responding? I don't know the reason for that. But the foreigners, they got my message very clearly and they are responding. So connection makes me happy. Connection will make you also happy. So when you're putting up a post on Instagram, you feel happy, when somebody is saying, liking your post and all that. But write comments. I'm telling you, all of you should write comments on the post also. You will get comments, they will also get comments. And that connection builds up in that relationship. So this is what I want to say about the myth about happiness is, in things you don't get happiness. You get it only from feelings, and you get it from connection, and you get it from calmness. Imagine, you are getting agitated. You're a dentist, right? So if you're in the
Yes,
clinic
ma'am.
and if you get agitated, if the patient comes late, if the patient doesn't come on time, if you get angry, how will it look? It look bad, no? So getting
Yes, ma'am.
control of our anger, being calm inside, doing the meditations, going within ourselves and feeling that tranquility within ourselves is our main endeavor of life. That is our main thing that we want. Intention of life is to be calm. That should be our intention, and automatically that gives rise to happiness. And I'll ask you one more question. It happens with me. Supposing I'm upset, supposing my husband said something to me or somebody said something to me and I'm upset. It's okay. We are normal human beings. We are allowed to get upset. But we should take a moment at that time, sit down quietly. I do a lot of writing. So I write it down. You said like this, and I don't agree with you. What you're saying is not correct. And then I close my book and then I'm all right. And then I finish it. But I'll tell you one thing. If we don't release our feelings of anger now, then another 1 hour will go waste in that rumination. Why he said like that, why he said like that, why she did like that, why she did like that. So it's a good idea to get over it and just be resilient and bounce back to normal. I'll tell you, I was pouring tea one day, and I was thinking about something somebody had told me. This is many years back, and the whole tea was overflowing, and I didn't realize it only. And hot tea came on my hands, on my clothes. It came. So I'm just telling you that it is about understanding your own self very well. And the myth is this only. The myth is ki if you're angry now, you have to cool down. And if you're angry, you can never be happy. And feel grateful. Feel grateful for all the things you have. Whenever you feel low now, then just look at the things you have. My mother used to say in your frock, she used to make me lift my frock. She used to say your frock is full of things. They're all getting out of your frock. Go and give to other people. So feel happy that you have got a lot. Actually, we have got a lot. People don't have that much. So that is one another thing which makes you feel happy. Thinking about what you don't have makes you feel very, very unhappy.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much, Alka ma'am. Thank you, and God bless you for wonderful teaching and wonderful tips. We can take one more questions, and then after that we will wind up the session. Yes, who wants to go with the question?